Makeover time! Let's turn my boring bedroom into a planty heaven with style. Hey, welcome back, or if you're new, I'm Rose, my pronouns are she, her, and today we're gonna make over my bedroom. I'm so excited, and so is Mickey. Hi! Quickly popping in here at the start of the video to say you might see me wearing some very cool stuff throughout the video. Keep an eye out, because this is my merch that I'm hopefully releasing this weekend. I will make a community post once I get there, and an Instagram post, of course. I can't wait for you guys to see it and try it on and all the things, but for now, let's go back to the video. If you've seen my full plant tour videos of my house, you have seen our bedroom area. So this is our bed. It's, wait, can I step back further? Yes. It's a very big bed. My boyfriend painted it white. We're very happy with that. My grandma made this blanket, but it's pretty colorful, of course, also a little bit intense. Then up here, we made these very nice shelves when we first did this decoration. There are no plants on there because there is not enough light. So this is my south-facing window, but these shelves are quite high and quite far away from it. No plants really liked it up there. Mickey does like it up there, so we'll have to keep that into consideration. He sometimes jumps on the lowest one. Also, we have a really nice light that I'm gonna keep, but needs some cleaning. This is a Moroccan light that makes really nice shapes when it's dark. We might need a little bit of a brighter bulb in there. And then this is a, what do you call that in English? Like a thing that you hang above a kid's cradle. My boyfriend's dad made it for us, but it looks very chaotic, I feel like. I have some images of my time in Thailand and just like water bottles and toilet paper because I had a cold for a long time. And then on this side we have a few pictures that I do really like from our time in Croatia. Maybe we should add some Costa Rica pictures actually now that we are back from that. So my plan is we're gonna install a grow light here so that this shelf and these two shelves get more light. I don't want too many plants because it is our bedroom and we go to sleep right under here. So if I'm going to bed, I don't want to be reminded of plants that I have to water or take care of or that are dying. So I'm going to keep it quite simple. I'm hopefully not going to buy too many new plants for this. I'm just going to move plants around so that they are all happier. How cool it would look just making it like a curtain of plants. I might take propagation so that it can become that without having to buy new plants. So let's get started. In case you were wondering how dusty it is up here. Wow. That is so unhealthy. Okay, we're gonna improve this for sure. But this is how it is to live in a very old house with ceilings that always leak stuff, sand and a lot of dust everywhere. I think we can take some cuttings now so that they are ready once the spring hits, that they have rooted and stuff. So I'm looking at some of my very ugly looking jungle cacti to take a few cuttings and hopefully make a nice new plant. They are all super blown out here because the sun is just too bright for them in the greenhouse. I thought they would be a good fit, but it's too sunny here. And if you're wondering why we don't have plants in these shelves, they're just not very practical because the curtains we close every day and they would throw the plants off. This one is a lot wider. You can see the difference here. So this one does have a few plants like the Hoya and Beronda. Also, my boyfriend has a lot of shoes, so they always end up here. I don't know, it just looks messy. Now I love mess just as much as the next ADHD person probably, but I also really like when something is clean, and especially because my brain is already so messy. When I can't get to work, when I'm struggling with something, first I clean my desk and then I get to work, or I clean the whole house and then I forget to work. But that's an ADHD issue. But look, this already looks much nicer and also clean. That dust was disgusting. The next step, a good light. Soltech kindly sent me one of their Highland systems that we're going to install. You can use my code PLANTWITHROOS if you also want to order from them. I'll also link it down in the description below. Now I am currently home by myself for 2 weeks. My boyfriend is in Greece for a work project. So I've been putting off installing this light because I'm not sure if I'm able to do it by myself. Fingers crossed for me. Did you like the box? Say thank you, Soltec, for my new box. It feels like I'm not tall enough to effectively install this from standing on the bed, so I'm afraid I'm gonna have to move everything and put a ladder. Oh, it is disgusting. I'm always a little bit scared to do electricity stuff because my boyfriend normally does that. I do know that this light is off, on, off. So I know this shouldn't electrocute me. I can do it. I'm just always second guessing myself. This is too big, I cannot do it. I need a different thingy. What if I just pull it? Is that really bad? No, very high tech. We have plugs here and here, but it has to look nice because my boyfriend is very good with this kind of stuff and makes everything look very precise. But it's a very long cord and it's actually quite a pretty cord, so that helps. I just had a call with my mom because she's very handy. She gave me some good tips on how to install this thing. Now the most important step is to click in these lights, and I'm a little bit scared to do it. Off, open, close, okay. Shall we test it first? Because I have no idea if this is gonna switch on or not. Okay, are you ready? Let's plug it in. It's working! It's working, I can't believe it. I'm gonna plug in the other two and angle them the right way. I'm so excited I did it! Feminism! Woohoo! Time to clean this whole mess and move everything back for now. Actually, I am super impressed with this system. It's so easy to install. I could do it by myself and I'm not very technical. Mickey wants attention too. Hello. Hello everyone. You can use my code PLANTWITHROOS or the link in the description for a discount on the Soltec lights. Check that out if you want. That also helps me. It is an affiliate link. Mickey is definitely impressed, I feel like. Let's get to cleaning. I can just imagine it. It's gonna be a jungle above my head as I sleep. Yes! Now that we have lights, you know that means we can start moving the plants in. Mickey! Mickey cuddles! Let me put them up first and then I will show you them all up close and explain what they are, because there is a lot. Yesterday I made a selection of the plants that I'm gonna move here, just basically plants that were not happy where they were, that deserve a center spot, like the beautiful Watsoniana there. And I've plopped everything up there, not really the way I would want to if I know that that is gonna be the space. Wow, it's so blown out, the light is so bright, but let me show you. So first of all, here we have my beautiful linearis, which if it is gonna live here, I'm gonna move these branches over to this side of the rope. But I thought it would be nice because it's not getting the main light, but it is getting light from the top now, which should make it happier. And of course it looks cool, dramatic with the very long stems. Then we have Hoya fungi, which was not getting a lot of light downstairs where it was living. Oh, has mealybugs as well. Quick mealybug treatment. Don't try this at home. It's also very dusty, but all the plants are. Yesterday I looped this around and hopefully it's gonna grow nicely again. Then we have my Epiphyllum neon. This is my little cuttings that I potted up yesterday into ceramis. That's gonna live here. It's getting more light and it will create a nice dangling effect as well. This is the original Vicky. I cut her up yesterday. I think I need a different pot so that the light can actually reach. It's a bit of a deeper pot that doesn't work here at the top because the light is coming from this one from the side. But this is the top cutting that was rooted a little bit. I hope it's gonna recover. Then we have a small plant that I already planted back in there long ago, and the mother stem that has not done anything yet. And then on this side we have the little heart-shaped leaf Philodendron. This one I actually got at Mama Botanica Iris, my friend's event, when she had her book presentation. She gave everyone a little plant. And this one, as you can see, the leaves have gotten really small or even non-existent. So I'm hoping with the more light that it's going to be a little bit happier. And over to the thing right above our beds. At the top, because it is quite bright, I've put some cuttings of different jungle cacti. So this is the, oh, I don't know the Latin names right now. The fern leaf cactus, I think. The more zigzaggy one. Then we have, this is two different ones. This is a cutting of that plant and a cutting of a different one. I think the Lepidosmium bolivianum or something. Then two cuttings of my Christmas cactus that I took because my original plant is really quite ugly and outside. And I thought a few fresh cuttings will create a nice plant for inside. Also, because outside I have a lot of pests. So I took these cuttings and I really treated them thoroughly before putting them in my general collection. This is also a fun jungle cactus that is very dehydrated, so I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll see. And then Epiphyllum anguliger that was starting to grow before I cut it, so I hope that this is gonna continue, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, and I skipped over Hoya mathilde, which has a lot of mealybugs. Maybe I should keep this out for a little while. And yeah, I'm gonna treat it in the shower first because I can see a bunch of mealybugs on here. The second row is a little bit less bright, and also I wanted to show off some of my cute pots. This is my Katja, my yellow variegated Syngonium that was living in my windowsill but getting ignored a lot. I'm hoping it will continue to grow. I cut it back recently because it had only yellow growth, and now it only seems to have green. I don't know what's happening exactly, but hopefully this will be a better spot for it. And it's in a beautiful Elho Oceans Collection pot. Then a Watsoniana that is in my beautiful but broken pot. If I have to pick one alocasia that's the most beautiful, it's definitely this one. It is so beautiful, even though this leaf is starting to yellow because it's old. But hopefully with the nice amount of light and spring on the way, it's gonna recover and be beautiful here. Then we have, I'm out of breath. My fitness level is not good after COVID and also being sick with my brain injury for a long time. This is my tiny little baby Florida Ghost that I got from an import collaboration. I don't remember which one. And it has a lot of new leaves. It also has some damaged leaves, so I'll keep an eye out for bad bugs. But this is very cute and it has different points of growth, so it's quite a full one. This one is almost coming out. Ooh, and it's so nice and white. Then we have my Hoya gunung gading, which is incredible. This might be my favorite Hoya. Everything is covered in cat hair because there is some mealybug residue, some stickiness, and then cat hair is just attached to it. Oh look, it's budding up again. Maybe this time we can save it from the mealybugs. I have to treat this one as well. It's beautiful. I love this plant a lot. Maybe I'll take some cuttings in the spring because I just have one. This is all one plant and it's a little bit risky. I prefer to have several cuttings growing. Oh, look at it. So pretty. And then over here, this is my Anthurium velvet leaf. Actually, here you can see velvet mask. That's the word. Here you can see it nicely because these ones look a little bit not happy. I had it too close to a grow light, and this one is also yellowing from that. But now it's a little bit more on the edge of this grow light, so I thought that would be perfect. It can stay nice and dark, but still have nice amounts of light. Can't wait to see the next leaf coming out. And this one is also in an Elho pot. The Ocean collection is just stunning. I love it a lot. Most of my plants are in secondhand white pots up here. And then these ones are handmade by Natalie, Piece of Clay. She makes the most stunning colors. I don't know if you can see with this light, but they are incredible. And I'm happy that here they're actually getting a little bit more attention than when they're in my main collection downstairs. You can see them better, basically. Oh, Mickey was chilling. I didn't even know. Hello. Hello. A little pause. I actually really like the look of it so far. It feels like a jungle without being too overwhelming. The only thing I'm not really happy about is not Mickey. I'm very happy about, but this bedding, that can definitely use an upgrade. Ta-da! Whoa! It's a bit sunny, but check it out. In my search for good quality and sustainably made bedding, I found the company Kayori. They are a Dutch company. I'll link them below and I'll share a code for a discount later on. But first I want to show you the huge box that they sent me. It contained a few really nice colors blankets. One that was super soft. Oh, it's so soft! This. Oh, look at my new camera focusing on the product while my face is still in view. If you don't know, I got myself a new vlogging camera, Sony ZV-E10. I'm very excited to see how this is gonna turn out. This is a bamboo plaid blanket thingy. Oh, it's really, really soft. They also sent us a Molton, some new pillowcases, and of course the main event, bed sheets or duvet covers, or what is the correct word for that in English? I don't know. Dekbedovertrek in Dutch. And the first set that they sent me, I absolutely love because of the beautiful colors. Oh yes! Look at these colors. See, rainbows just make me so happy. I love them. I've always loved them. I was just raised by a mom who loved colors, and we would always draw rainbows everywhere. Plus, they represent peace. The original peace flag, Pace, is a rainbow. And of course the pride flag is also a rainbow. So it's all sorts of different things that I highly support. Yay! The rainbow set is made from organic, sustainable cotton. And they also sent me a more turquoisey set that is made from cotton satin, which feels super, super soft. Can we just take a moment to appreciate? My face is in view. My product is in view, in focus. Look at this. Okay. I don't think we'll ever get it back in there. Actually, while I make the bed, let me explain a little bit more. So Kayori is a Dutch company, and then they also ship to Belgium, Germany, Austria, and Sweden. If you are in one of those countries and you want to place an order, you can use my code PLANTROOSXKAY for 20% discount on everything on the website. Let me take you back to how it looked when we first started this project. The shelves were full with random stuff. There were things hanging from the ceiling that came across really messy. And the shelves were not only empty, they were super, super dusty. This is what it looks like now. By the way, I'm sure the shelves will be very dusty again very soon, but I'm going to try and keep an eye on them as I'm going to look there more often to water their plants, to check in on them, to see if there's new growth. The next room that I'm planning to renovate is the one behind this curtain, because behind here is our stukleerkamer, we call it. A combination of storage for our clothing and also a desk where we do some work sometimes. As you can see, it's super messy. It can definitely use a upgrade. There can be plants here, so that will be up next, but there's one more room, and that is our bathroom. Hopefully by the end of the summer, builders will come to fix up our house, mostly make it stronger and more insulated, because it is a very old house. It was built in 1900. Everything is very old and broken. My cat is flirting with the neighbor cat. Do you see Mickey right there, shamelessly flirting with the neighbor's cat? Mickey! That is rude. And then all the way at the end, if we still have money, hopefully we will also make over our bathroom, make it into a planty paradise, warm enough, bright enough, and I can't wait to show you. So those two videos are coming up this year, and I'm super excited. Ooh, the sun is still here. I would love to hear what you think of this makeover, if you would have made the same choices, if you have suggestions for plants that I should put up there as well. Let me know in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it, and give the video a thumbs up. I was already doing that. That would also be awesome. We have a lovely YouTube and Patreon community if you want to chat more with me. We have a private Discord chat and a monthly Zoom call. And most importantly, If you want to get a discount on either of these products, Kayori of the sustainable bedding or Soltec, the beautiful, amazing plant grow lights, you'll get a discount with my code. And it also helps me because it shows the companies that working with me is worth it for them. So thank you so much, and I'll see you again next week. Bye! Hey! Oh, sorry, babe. Hey. Vind je dat zoveel?
Knap ventje.